Welcome to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. David Miller, Khalid, brother Sunni Khalid.
Sunni Khalid, international journalist. Can you talk about the piece that you're going to be doing for YPR? Because we know that you have turned over every stone, and you're going to be doing
I got more stones to turn over. We're doing called Growing Up in Baltimore. It's a special series. It'll start August 3rd and run through the beginning of October. Basically just trying to find out what young people, what are the forces that we're dealing with, the challenge that we're dealing with here in Baltimore. So it'll be several pieces. I'm going to do some pieces. Deborah George is the executive producer, Frazier Smith, Mary Rose Madden, Donna Marie Owens, and we're going to use the Harris murder essentially as a linchpin.
The murder of City Councilman Ken Harris?
Yeah, because the guy who's accused of killing him was only 15 years old when he allegedly pulled the trigger. Why is this happening again and again, and what can be done about it? That's what this is all about, because I think you're right. There's a sense of outrage. Is it misplaced? I don't see it. I mean, I was covering the streets here in East Baltimore 1991, 1990. And we had a 5-year-old who was shot dead with a ricochet, and no outrage. There were kids arrested on a swing set. I saw a 10-year-old. I interviewed his mother, a 10-year-old. He was one of the first. He was with Anthony Jones then. But still, that kid's 28. He's had children now.
Well, let me pose this to you. How does Baltimore fare with other cities that you've lived in, from Egypt to Detroit?
You didn't see anything like this. You didn't see anything like this in Cairo. In Cairo, I was there for 3 years. There were 3 murders in the city.
3 murders in Cairo.
And 20 million people. One, the government killed was a human rights law. But you didn't have anything like this. You can walk in any neighborhood in Cairo, if you're a man or woman, any time of the day and not be harassed. And that sort of, then I come back from here. I went to Mogadishu December of 1992, and I felt that I was safer in Mogadishu than I was in East Baltimore. There were fewer shootings in Mogadishu than there were in East Baltimore. But one of the things that the Somalis had, they had intact family units. There was a mother, there was a father. There was a civil war, there was no working jail.
In Somalia?
In Mogadishu. In Mogadishu. I was safer in Mogadishu most times during the day than I was, in East Baltimore. And that sort of experience has tried to inform me. Why? Why does Baltimore lead the nation in teen homicides? Why is the average murder suspect between 14 and 18? And there are a whole lot more kids who are doing well, who are finishing school, and we've talked to some of them, we've profiled some of them. Why are they making it? What's the difference between the kids who make it and the kids who don't?
And then, the sad reality is a lot of those young people that do make it, who are able to start businesses and go to college, many of them end up leaving Baltimore because of the violence, because of the fragmentation, because of the ineffectual leadership.
Well, that's one of the things that we're going to examine. We got why. Why? That's what all this is about. Why? And hopefully we'll come up with some answers. And we can't raise questions without raising possible solutions. Because I don't see people giving up. I saw some hopelessness when I was over on Rose Street talking to those young guys, but hey, they're in the Rose Street. They're trying to do something. They're behind the 8 ball. Not behind the 8 ball, it's behind the cue ball, I think is what you would say. So that's what we're out here doing. Is that enough for you, my man?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man.
Jesus, technology is incredible around here.
Thank you, David Miller.
Thank you, bro.
Sunni Khalid, really appreciate you, man.
We need to go to...
Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.